Hello, class. This is Mr. Marino. Definitely feeling a little better today than yesterday, so I'm hoping to be fully healthy and back with you again tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to explain to you what you will be doing for reading today. Now, you already know that the play we have selected is Gigi and the Wishing Ring. What we're going to do today is practice reading through some of the parts, not all together, but with certain students on certain parts in preparation for picking parts and actually practicing the play. So here's what that's going to look like. Okay. So today, to begin, the teacher is going to read through the list of parts one at a time, and for each part, students who are interested in being that part for the actual play is going to raise their hand. For each part, the teacher will select one or two students to audition for that part. As far as today goes, audition means you are reading through that part for the day. You're practicing for that part, just in case you are picked for that part tomorrow. Teacher's going to go through this for each part. So they'll read one part. Students will raise hands if they're interested in being that part. They'll pick one or two students, depending on whether it's a bigger part or a smaller part, then go on and do that for the next part. If there is a part that you wanted to potentially do that you were not picked for, you can raise your hand for another part. So you don't have to just pick one part at the beginning that, oh, I'm only interested in this part. If you're interested in two or three, you can raise your hand for the others if you're not picked for one. However, if you are picked for a part, do not raise your hand for other parts. Today you're only reading through one part. For the few students who are not interested in speaking parts, at the end, the teacher is going to assign you a part today just to read through with other people, just so that you can participate today. That doesn't mean you're actually auditioning for the role for the actual play. Once each student has been assigned a part for the day that they want to audition for, you're going to read through Gigi and the Wishing Ring. The way that's going to work today is the teacher is going to read through the entirety of the play. They're going to do it in a really quiet voice, though. They're going to whisper read. The students are going to read alongside the teacher in a full voice as their part comes up. So the teacher is quietly reading through Gigi's part. Whoever is Gigi for the day is going to more loudly read the part. That way, if you get stuck on a word or there's a part that you're not quite sure about, you can quickly listen into what the teacher is saying and then continue going in preparation for getting to know all of our lines. Just as a note, since during the play the stage transitions, so the little parts that are in parentheses that are in italics that say what's going on stage, those aren't read aloud during the play. So we are going to, starting today, not actually read those aloud when we're practicing. Those will just be things that we have to practice doing when we're actually practicing performing the play. Tomorrow we are going to pick roles. So for today, you are simply practicing reading through each part, practicing reading with expression, right? As if you were acting out the character with your voice. And then hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to throw a little bit of performance in as well. Hope to see you then. Do your best.